Hey, do you guys like Uber Eats? Well, in this video, we're gonna be looking at the top 10 Uber Eats scammers that got caught on camera. And they probably did some shady stuff. So let's get into the video.
The teen says he drank the milkshake with some cookies, not realizing that a stranger had tried his drink. The family says they had no idea that happened until the next morning when they looked at their security camera footage.
Not even taking the food or leaving it there or whatever. It's not really about that. I think when the drivers like kind of mess with the food in some way, like they eat it or they drop it on the floor, I just think nothing is worse than that. Because if they didn't have cameras or they don't check their cameras to the next day like these people did, they're potentially just like eating contaminated food. And I think that's so much worse than any other possibility of someone just like taking your food and running away. That's so horrible.
So he did that for like 2 or 3 separate containers.
The driver begins to repack the order, placing the container he's just eaten from down the bottom of the bag. He looks around, thinking nobody's watching, and drops the fork on the ground. Then washes down his food with a beverage. His or not, who knows?
No
The customer's order
way.
is relocated to the front of the scooter in preparation for delivery. He makes sure to wipe any evidence from his mouth. He even has a mint on hand to freshen his breath.
Wow, this guy's thought of everything. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine if you saw something like that? I think it would be your moral obligation to say something. I'm not sure if that's illegal, but that it just feels like a crime. It feels like I'm watching a crime. God, to think that this even happens is terrifying, like terrifying. There's just something like so, I don't know. But the fact that he did it in public is kind of bold. I mean, you know, you never know when people are watching. So I'm not surprised someone like took out their phone and recorded this. This is crazy. Oh, this actually makes me so scared.
Can you come and collect your food?
Yeah, but can you come and bring it up?
No, I can't. Can you come and collect it, please?
No, I need you to bring it up, please, because it's cold.
COVID guidelines. I can't come. COVID guidelines.
Yeah, but I'm cold though. Everyone's been putting it up there. I'm cold. Everyone's been putting my food upstairs.
I don't care. I'm not everyone.
You are the delivery driver.
Just come and get your food. I'm not coming there. You're not getting.
Yeah,
my
eat that.
God.
Yeah, I'm zooming on your face. Yeah. Wow.
Wow. I don't even know how to react to that. Oh my gosh. To be honest, like this is actually insane. I don't know what to think about this one. That's crazy that he just started like eating the food in front of her. Like, oh my gosh.
Just eat my food. Hello. You're eating my food.
You know it's been more than 20 minutes.
Yeah,
I was trying to deliver the food.
I didn't hear the doorbell.
Well, I was knocking
Yeah,
plenty of times.
but there's a doorbell.
Yeah, but I didn't see it. I was just knocking.
Okay, so, but now you're eating my food.
No, I just tried.
I saw it.
Sorry, but it's been like way much more than 20 minutes.
Yeah, but all of
It was
it.
cancelled.
All of it. You're eating my food. And now you're drinking my drink.
It was cancelled.
But you were drinking my drink in my eye.
Okay, this is kind of funny. You gotta love how he has like a sense of humor about it. Yeah, this is kind of a sticky situation though. I think there is some kind of rule of thumb of like if it has truly been 20 minutes and he hasn't answered. I don't know, but at the same time, like I think they're just supposed to leave it there and hope that someone comes and collects it. I don't know if there's any rule that says that they have to take it away. Because, you know, a lot of the times like people are really busy, they don't hear the doorbell or whatever. And if the food just isn't in front of the door, where it at least should be there. That's kind of funny. But I like that they're both like laughing about it. It seems like it's a very silly situation.
Because of this DoorDash driver you see walking up to their Detroit house on Ohio Street with pizza in hand. They saw the guy pull their pizza out of the bag and then drop it on their porch.
He went and he started to scoop it back into the box and make it look as pretty as he could. Picked up all the crumbs and everything and then walked off.
Rodney says he gave the DoorDash driver the benefit of the doubt, but no phone call, no refund, and no pizza that hadn't fallen on the ground.
Oh my God. Like even the way he's holding it, what would you expect? Of course the pizza's gonna fall out. He's just grabbing like one of the ends and the box has an opening. Like this is just, it's a kind of a recipe for disaster. I mean, of course the pizza was gonna fall out. What's worse, if you can actually get past all of that, it's just the fact that he tries to make it look like nothing happened and he leaves it there And it's like, if people ate that and they get sick, that's really, really, really on you. That's just totally your fault after that. At least if you make it obvious that it fell on the ground, no one has to eat it. But yeah, there's something like not even just deceptive about that. Like that's kind of evil.
I ain't even say nothing. Excuse me, I was just wondering. Oh, Jesse.
No, Pop.
What you doing? All this food? You in Uber Eats?
Don't touch me, Pop.
You got all this food? You eating food?
No, que un tipo me está tocando.
I love how he remembered his name and he was like, Jesse.
Jesse.
Yeah, it's a bit of an awkward confrontation. Yeah, I've stolen food legitimately once only, and that was because, number one, the customer listed the address but no apartment number. Number two, I always wanted to try the food from this place. So I arrived and instead of calling, I pressed the blue button, and then instead of dialing the number, I just hit back on the Android and started the 5-minute timer. I gave her 5-minute window to get back to me, but I guess Special Princess was busy. This guy has it out for customers. Oh well, the sweets were delicious, by the way. Thanks, entitled Snowflake. Okay, they're entitled because they ordered food. This guy is like on something. Wow, what a hot take. I don't think I've ever heard that before. But can you imagine how much chaos this would cause if every single Uber Eats delivery food driver felt like this? That's insane. You can also just accept an Uber Eats order and tell Uber you ran out of gas or got a flat. You can tell them you dropped the food, a hobo attacked you, you think the food smells funny, anything really, and Uber will instruct you to throw the food away. Nothing bad happens to you, no need to steal it from the restaurant. Wow, okay. That's a little sketchy, but I guess that's one way that Uber Eats drivers can just like run away with the food. I mean, hey, I guess if that works. I use Uber Eats to get free food. I pick it up and never say I did when I go to the restaurant. This is revenge for my friend who drove and Uber stole their money. Okay, all right, this guy's getting revenge. Uber pays me to eat the food. If Pax orders to condo and doesn't provide apartment number and buzzer code, I call twice. If their phone is off or they don't pick up, free meal. If I arrive at drop-off location and there is no parking, I call. If Ida doesn't meet me outside, free meal. Capiche? Okay. I mean, I just wonder like how long could you do this for? Like probably a couple times, but yeah, there's gotta be a time limit on that. Maybe like a once or twice, but otherwise like someone's gonna get suspicious. I once got $20 for delivery and $75 of sushi since I had no building number or answered calls. If you rely on the McDonald's app to eat, sign up for all the delivery services and poach 1 meal a day. Okay, that's how much you can get away with, 1 meal a day. Make sure to spread them out accordingly between different platforms for best results. Oh, this guy has it all figured out. Wow.
Wow.
I wonder how long he's been doing this for. This is crazy. Yeah, I guess if you drive for like different services, it'll take longer for anyone to really take notice. If Uber ever accuses you of suspicious activity, just send them a fake nutritionist note saying you're vegan or a rabbi note saying that you only eat kosher. That will shut them up and keep you under the radar. There's just no way. I'm so sorry. There's just no way that works. Like, okay, like a random note from, you know, some person being like, they wouldn't eat this food. They're vegan, I promise. It's like ridiculous. It doesn't mean you didn't take the food. All right, guys, that's all the videos that we have for today. Please let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll catch you in the next one.